Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. And in this series, I'm going to be talking about my unpopular opinions in astrology, okay? Opinions that everyone share that I don't agree with. And today in this episode, my unpopular opinion is that Mars does not rule, nor does it co-rule Scorpio, okay? Mars does not rule, nor does it co-rule Scorpio. Now, when you guys are studying astrology, all right? This is going to be a very unpopular opinion, but when you guys are studying astrology, a lot of times you guys are going to hear that Mars co-rules Scorpio, and you're going to hear so many justifications for the attributes of Scorpio being justified by Mars. And I'm here to tell you guys that that is not true. Mars does not rule Scorpio. I don't care how much they have in common. Now, the reason why this has been, the assignment is because, one of the reasons is because back in ancient astrology, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto were not discovered yet. The planets up until Saturn were discovered. So no one knew about Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, okay? Which Pluto is a proper ruler for Scorpio. So they bunched up the signs when it came to rulerships and assigning them. They bunched up the signs, and one of those signs that got bunched up was Scorpio. And Scorpio was with Aries, and they said that Mars rules Scorpio. I'm here to tell you that's not true, okay? We've discovered Pluto. And, Uranus, Neptune, we don't need to hold on to these ancient astrology ideologies. However, I will tell you, when it comes to a lot of these ancient rulerships and what they assigned, Mars and Scorpio, Mars being assigned as a rulership for Scorpio, to me, makes the most sense, okay? In terms of, they have the most in common. And that is power, anger, and sex. Those three things. So I can see why people would say Mars rules Scorpio. However, they deal with those topics that I just said, power, anger, and sex, in very different ways. And that is how you understand the true rulership from a planet to a sign. Okay, because many signs and planets can share the same energy, okay? For an example, Virgo and Capricorn, they both deal with labor and work and hard work and your job and what you do to sustain your reality. However, Capricorn's ruled by Saturn, so it deals with it in the Saturn way, which is about your career, your legacy, the big work. And Virgo's ruled by Mercury, so it deals with it in the Mercury way, which deals with your details of the work, the routines, your everyday routines, the details of your jobs, the service, okay? It's very Mercury, it's very mental, so it deals with the details. So again, signs can share the same attributes with planets. That does not mean that that planet rules it. You have to look at how the sign is dealing with that topic and how the planet is dealing with that topic, and that's how you get to the core of what the energy truly is. And the way Mars deals with, again, when I said power, anger, and sex, is so different from the way Scorpio deals with it. So even though they deal with those topics and those energies, because they're dealing with it in such a different way, it makes them different. And the first thing I have to say is what makes Mars and Scorpio so different is the element, okay? Mars operates in the fire element. People have to understand that. Fire, okay? Scorpio operates in the water element, okay? Different elements. That's one of the main differences that puts them away, okay? Mars is not operating in water energy. Mars is not intuitive. It's not a psychic, okay? When you talk about Mars dealing with fire, you're talking about extroverted energy, expressing yourself, okay? This is direct energy. This is, the energy you express and energy in action, adrenaline. When you talk about water energy, water is more receptive, okay? This is the energy you absorb. This is the energy you're taking in, okay? Water is mutable, okay? It dissolves into anything it comes in contact with. So Mars deals with the outer. So again, when we take those three main things, power, anger, and sex, Mars deals with anger in the fiery way, okay? It's explosive, it's fast, okay? It's in the moment, okay? Boom. And you can almost say it's a high spark, it's an explosion, and then they get over it, okay? That's Mars energy. When you're talking about Scorpio energy, and you're talking about anger, it's receptive. Scorpio is taking in information. Scorpio is seeing what you did and letting that information simmer and boil inside. Okay, so it's like a slow build up. Okay, it's like water boiling. Okay, this deals with revenge. Okay, this deals with grudges. Okay, that's Scorpio energy. Mars does not deal with revenge and grudges. Mars is not that deep. Okay, this is a big thing to understand. Mars is not that deep. It's not a water. It's not dealing in the water element. Mars is all about, you get me mad now. I'm popping off right now in front of your face, and then I'm moving on. It's an explosion. It's adrenaline. It's boom. But with Scorpio, Scorpio's anger is revengeful. It's grudging. It's things that simmer. It's understanding, the deeper meaning behind it. It takes longer time, and it boils up, and then it explodes. That's a different type of energy. Okay, very different. And that's why when you see Mars is the proper ruler for Aries, you see Aries anger is all about, just boom, popping off and then getting over it. Scorpio, you see, when they deal with anger, it's about taking notes. It's about getting revenge. It's about getting that person back for what they did. It's about understanding the energy of this in a psychological way. It's much deeper. It simmers down. Another thing to look at is power when it comes to Mars versus Scorpio. Both dealing with power. So a lot of times, I'm telling you guys, when you guys are studying astrology, they're going to say, oh, Scorpio deals with power because Mars is all about... No, Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. Pluto deals with power. But let me tell you this. When Mars comes with power, Mars is about your physical body, your energy, your ability to move, your adrenaline. It's direct power, okay? This is like how we are when we're just moving, when we're fighting, when we're using our energy just to move our bodies. This is the power of will, the power to be in existence, the power to move, okay? This is all Mars when we're talking about power. But when we're talking about power in Scorpio, yes, it's the same topic, but it's dealing with it in a very different way. Scorpio power, it takes time, okay? Because Scorpio power is all about, again, receiving the energy, transformation, okay? Things boiling up, all right? So it's a big power. It's about the war. It's about psychology. It's about understanding the deeper meaning. It's about how to get back, okay? Again, this is revengeful. This is things that simmer, that take time. This is strategy, okay? So when it comes to Scorpio and power, Scorpio, it takes time with this power, and the power is coming from a deeper feelings, okay? This is about the war. You can look at Mars, like Mars is about the battles, you get into it with someone, boom, boom, boom. Scorpio is about the war. It's like, how am I going to defeat this person and end them? Okay, you would look at Mars like a fighter, Scorpio like a fighter. Scorpio, it deals with the Pluto energy. It's like, how can you end this person forever? How can you complete? And that's about a war. That takes more time. You got to be more strategic. You got to really understand how to really take this person down. Mars is adrenaline. This is about the battle. This is about fighting someone right at the spot and just releasing that energy. There's not that much. Also, when it comes to power, Mars deals with it. This is power of thyself. This is power of your expression. This is your energy. Okay, so this is your will. Okay. This is the power of yourself. When you talk about Scorpio being the water energy and dissolving into other energies, Scorpio deals with other people's power over other people, focusing on how you can get power over others, focusing how you can take powers from others, okay? So very different ways of addressing power as well too. Again, Mars is the fire energy. This is the energy of yourself. This is your physical body. This is just your will and your boundaries, your light, your energy. This is about expressing yourself, whereas Scorpio dealing with the water energy, this is absorbing into other people's energies, okay? So this is the power of other people, power over others, taking other people's power. It's very Scorpionic. Those are different energies. When you talk about even sex, okay? Mars deals with sex in the very adrenaline way. This is about arousal. This is just about going off, okay? This is just about the excitement and just the instinctual energy of sex, where Scorpio deals with it in a much deeper way. Scorpio is the water sign, so it's absorbing people's energy. We're talking about soul bonding. We're talking about emotional sex, the bonding through sex. So with Mars, again, with Aries, that's more superficial. That's more about the adrenaline. I'm just feeling it. It's hot right now. Boom, boom, hit it and quit it. Scorpio is about the deep interactions. This water energy. You're absorbing the person through sex. Okay, so this is about the soul ties. This is about sharing your emotional energy through sex. Okay, and that's Pluto as well too. And that's why Pluto rules Scorpio. So again, anger, power, sex. Mars and Scorpio both deal with them, but look how they deal with it in two different ways. Okay? And another thing I want to say is that when the astrologers constantly keep using Mars to justify Scorpio, it's like you're pretty much downplaying Pluto, because Pluto has just as much to do with anger as Mars. It just deals with it in a different way. Pluto has to do with power. Pluto has to do with sex, all of those things. So it's like it just deals with it in a different way. And this way is the way that's explained in Scorpio. It's the water way. It's the psychic, intuitive energy. Okay? Whereas Mars in Aries is the fire energy. This is all about energy, expression, the spirit. Pluto is about absorbing the soul. Okay? Very different energies, and again, like I said, planets and signs can deal with the same topics, but look at how they're addressing that topic, and that's how you get to the core of the energy. And stop sleeping on Pluto. Pluto does these things too, okay? And you're really gonna understand what Scorpio truly is by studying Pluto. So that's my unpopular opinion. Okay, Mars does not rule, nor does it co-rule Scorpio. Okay, the true ruler for Scorpio is Pluto, and I know that they have a lot in common with Mars and Scorpio, but again, it's how the signs address the energy. That's how you get to the core of the energy and really what that sign or planet is about. And Scorpio is all about Pluto, okay? Pluto's the ruler of Scorpio. So I hope you guys enjoyed that and be back for some more. And if you did enjoy it, check out my music, okay, on YouTube, Spotify, and on Apple. I have all the links in the description box below. And also book a reading with me. I do astro readings and tarot. You could also book with me. I'll have information below in the description box. And I'll check you guys out on the next video.
Anything you dream of from your depths of doom, or highest spirit realm, you can take any path of life, maybe your darkest day.